Oh my gosh, that was like the daftest dream I've ever had. My gosh. Well, I mean, at least the bed was comfortable, but kind of vaguely remember like a red nether portal or something. I wonder, is mine? Can't really see it. I don't know if it was this one over here. It was so dark. No, that one's still normal coloured. I don't know. What a weird dream. But welcome back, everybody, to Minecraft, to episode 50, which is just absolutely insane to say. I cannot believe we've done 50 episodes of this game in this little world. We've done so incredibly well. It's just been absolutely incredible. And like, yeah, we've just done so much. I'm so stoked. We've done so well. I remember when I started this series, like way back when, like it would have to have been, I'd say probably well over a year ago now if I actually check. 11th of September last year was the first episode that we did. Like, I cannot believe, I mean, we've done so well to keep playing on this world for well over a year, but I'm just like stoked. Like that's so cool that this series has kept going and it's hit 50 episodes, which is just absolutely amazing. Oh my god, we've got a lot of melons in here. I've not collected these in a while. But yeah, like I'm so stoked. This like series has become really like a real major part of this channel and has done so well. And I think honestly, if it wasn't for this series, I don't know how long I would have kept making videos for, because honestly, I was kind of losing hope, to be quite frank. And then this series sort of kind of like exploded and did really, really well and made such a huge difference on this channel, which is just awesome. And I really quite think without it, I don't know, I don't think that I would have kept making videos, like I said. So stoked nonetheless. Like even then, things like this, I remember making the farm. I remember making, this farm and then the animal farm. Even the house, like the house has been so cool. And even like trying to get trees. The rain I don't miss. But yeah, like we've come so far, and I'm so absolutely stoked with how this series has gone. Oh my god, I nearly just jumped down there. I totally forgot that I dug that all down to bedrock. I really ought to like fill this out to make it safe. But nonetheless, I think we shall sell a bunch of these melons off to this bloke, and just to sort of repair my machine, my excavator axe thing that I've got. What is this called? My hammer. Yep. Oh, I mean, we've got a good amount of emeralds out of that as well, which is great. I think one of these guys should take paper. Or was paper... I think paper had to trade to one of these guys. I reckon that was the sort of deal with it. No, maybe one of these guys then. Yeah, this guy, 24. Yeah, God, paper's expensive, my gosh. You don't really like get a lot out of it. Anyway, is what it is. Hey, my brother, I need paper to trade in some paper from you. Take that. Beautiful. Get some more emeralds out of that, which is always fantastic. Alright, so the plan for today's episode, I think when I ended last episode off, we sort of said we were going to continue with mining all of this out. I might jump down here first. I've got to get a sense of what was going on. I have not played this game in so long. It's been a hot minute. So I think what I was saying I was going to do was I going to mine this out all under the base first and then do the outer edges. I think that was the plan, at least. I think that's what we might do. Oh my gosh, look at all this stone that's coming in. Oh, and our little lava farm as well. I totally forgot about this. This is sick. Alright, well, I'll keep chucking these in here just to keep the lava going. Oh, and thank you to Kada Cutter, I hope I pronounced your name right, for telling me to put like the hopper rails above the chests, which will be a much better way of getting the cobblestone into each of these furnaces a lot better. So I will do that. I just got to move, once I clear that out, I will do that and I'll upgrade it. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go upstairs and we're just going to go to town and dig our way down like proper. We're just going to get like under the base and then, yeah, we'll just do that. Oh, actually, I think that's what I was going to do, was always forget, and I can't believe I've just gone all the way up and then to go all the way back down. I want to make another elevator, right? Yeah, it was soul sand. Okay. Right. We're going to get soul sand. I need to go into the nether real quick to get that. And I think we just need the usual. We need a whole bunch of kelp and one block of gravel, I think was all we really needed, to be honest. Might actually get one, ironically, on the way down. And what signs? I think just signs, to be honest. That's sort of all we need. I know I probably have some signs left over somewhere, but I always seem to forget. But what we'll do is we'll make just as many signs as I can, because I actually don't know how many I'm going to need. I'm going to need maybe 12. 12 should be plenty. We'll see how we go otherwise. And I think that was it. Oh, and a bucket of water, which I should have a bucket somewhere. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Which we'll just take from here. Alright, and we'll go get the soul sand, I'd say now, just to have it, and then We should be right, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to build an elevator all the way down to bedrock from inside the base, so I don't have to sort of get in a wonky sort of way through that sort of glass bit next to the entrance right there. Which we should have some soul sand in here somewhere. I always forget which one we have it in. Beautiful soul sand. Just need one soul sand, and that should be plenty good. God, I haven't been in the nether in so long. Okay, dokes, let's do this. God, I can't believe it's night time already. Jeez. Alright, let's get in here. What I am actually going to do as well is, while we're here, is in fact break these. And we are going to block this up, because I don't want this here anymore. Let's break that too. Hopefully that doesn't leave like a little noisy water block. But let's block that off. That should solve that. This was what I wanted to get rid of. I was sick of sort of coming in this way of all places. Look at these dudes sleeping. You guys are good. So what I was going to do is I was actually going to go like from about here and just mine this all the way down to bedrock from here, which I reckon would be fantastic. It'll just solve our way of getting in and make our lives a little bit easier. I think I missed a few blocks. I need to actually put torches down so I can see. I just love when this happens. Actually, I might put my torches there so it's easy for me to place down. Whoops, I think that just went through too many blocks. Jeez, it's too strong. I think because I'm actually like in the... I've got all these now, so it's like actually breaking it a lot faster. Oh, and it occurred to me, I'm also going to have to replace this all with stone at some point. But you know what I'll do is I will come back and fix it all up another time. Like I'll get scaffolding and do it. That can be a project for later. And I realise I shouldn't have left that torch there, bug up. That's alright. I'm sure we'll get it on the way out. Oh, there's diamonds. Beautiful. Who doesn't love diamonds? I haven't had diamonds in so long. 16. That is incredible. Would have killed for diamonds, like that many diamonds back in the day. When we started, would have been great. I think admittedly the deep slate breaks like a lot better, does a better job of it. Like it's not as easy to break, but it still breaks pretty well nonetheless. Not like the stone, where the stone breaks like so quickly. Oh my god, my inventory's already full. Jeez. Happened so quick. And ironically, I did go gravel on the way down. I was so spot on with that. Alright, I think this is it. Let's place these down like so. And now for the fun part of... I just realized I shouldn't have placed... Oh, actually, that block there just had to ruin it. My god. Okay, what I'm going to do is... I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to go sort of like this, and then I'm just going to break as we go. I'm going to go 3 at a time in each direction. And hopefully this gets us pretty close to our base. Ah, yes, beautiful. So spot on with it. So let's actually just break in. Beautiful, like this. We'll smash this back. Oh my god, we've got so many blocks. Alright, I might actually leave that like that for the time being. I don't want to leave it too open. I just need to put all of these blocks in their respective chests so I can get them all cooking properly, like all the cobblestone. Okay, so that should be practically everything. I'll take everything else back up at a moment's notice, except I do need the one piece of gravel that I forgot to grab. Oh, and I should actually pick everything else up before it all despawns as well. I don't want to lose all this. I'm sure these blocks will have some usefulness later on. What I will do as well is I will go in each corner. Actually, that's probably what I should do, to be honest. I should probably dig in each corner first and then connect them all up in that respect. Oh god, we're running out of chests for this cobbled deep slate. Like it's actually insane. Alright, I'm going to leave all of this stuff in here, and I reckon I'll take the glass back up, and I'll leave all this stuff here. Actually, I'll take the diamonds and stuff, everything that I don't need, and I want to repeat the process in all 4 corners. So I reckon we will do that. Except I didn't keep. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I didn't keep the way for me to get in properly, but that's alright. We'll be fine. The reason for that is I actually need a block without bedrock, so even if it's in one of the other corners, that might actually be fine as well. It's just unfortunate that specific spot that I was going to put the ladder had a block there, like a... What am I trying to say? That it had a block of bedrock there that we can't mine up, which is unfortunate, but it's alright. I reckon we will do... Actually, try to like pick a block without any glass, or without any torches. So let's do that, just to avoid any torches getting smashed. And I just hope that doesn't go... No, that doesn't go down. Beautiful. Alright, let's go take 2 and hope that this doesn't have any bedrock blocks on the way down. Oh, beautiful. This has got a little water thing. Fantastic. Just what we needed. Alright, this is actually going to be kind of problematic. Let's try and mine this up. All right, I'm going to have to sort of block this up this way. And obviously we'll come and fix this up at some point. We will. I'll have to bring blocks and stuff. Actually, I just realized I've got no way of blocking all the water up. Unless I've got enough blocks to do it physically. You know what I might do actually, to be completely honest? I might actually, this might be a bit of a hard way to get up, but I might actually just dig all the way up here real quick. And I reckon what we might have to do, I don't know what to think. I need sponges. Okay, so let's, actually don't have a way of getting back into my own base, unfortunately. That's right. Well, oh no, they would have all just fallen bug up. Okay, let's do this. This is going to be a sort of unofficial way of getting back into the base very quickly. Oh God, I'm like absolutely destroying this. Jeez. Let's place them back there. All the spots that I went into was like right under the base. My gosh. Let's place that there and place that there. And I need my sponges. So we'll go upstairs and get sponges, and then I'll just go completely fill that all out now. Except I don't actually remember where I left my sponges. That's the only thing. That's strange. Maybe this one? No. Where did I leave my sponges? That's very problematic if I've forgotten them somewhere. Like I've placed them in some random chest and like this. Like I've got oak stairs in this chest of all things. Oh, they're right there. Doofus. I totally didn't even see them. Okay, doke. So let's get in here and then we'll go down and we'll fix this all up. At least this way, if the water goes into the next bit of water, it's going to be okay. It's not going to make much of a difference. The other thing that I'm going to do is, just to be difficult, so I'm going to break all these, and I'm going to actually replace this with a proper stone, so at least it's nice all the way down. And I also need to get rid of these magma blocks, because they're going to be problematic. Random ass magma blocks. Okey-dokes. What I will do is I will actually get some air very quick. I'll sort of fill these up first, so at least we sort of know where we're mining down from. And it's like less sort of blocks to fill up physically, or less like water to be absorbed by the sponges is what I'm thinking. And I'll do the same on this side. Oh, I actually realized this is all going to get... Oh, actually, no, sorry. These blocks won't, but these blocks all will get wiped out anyway. So I actually don't need to do anything here, except this is all... You know what? I'll sponge this all up anyway. It's probably good just to get rid of it while it's here. Anyway, I'll light this up as well, because I don't really want... Except weirdly, it sounds like there's more water. Oh, there is more water here. Oh, okay. Must have blocked this up. This is a cave system. This is so strange. I don't know what happened here. Anyway, we're going to block this water up. Isn't that crazy that there's some cave system here that we've gone into, and then I've obviously blocked up at some point, like here, which I should actually just leave open, ironically. Anyway, whatever. Let's get all this water. And this one, I think I can just use this. Save ourselves a sponge. No point in wasting a sponge to, like, you know, absorb all that water. Alright, well, I will leave that there, and I'll block this off like this, and hopefully that stops any water. I won't be able to tell until we... Yeah, I think... Oh, and we missed a torch. I don't want to miss that torch. Don't want to leave that there. That's right. I'll block this off when we... If I can actually activate my swimming in it again. Yeah, beautiful. Nope, that's not going to work. That's right, we'll just go in this way. If I can fit. Please. Please go. There we go. Block that off completely. Alright, let's absorb all this water now. Because this water is going to be problematic regardless, so it's actually better that we do it now. I can't have any water spilling down into our area downstairs. There we go, and that's that. Beautiful. Let's pick up all these blocks as well. I'll have to go back into the nether to cook all these. Or I can actually cook them downstairs, ironically. That might work just as good. I should actually get these coal as well. Beautiful. Always good to get extra coal. I'm not actually fussed about getting any of these other blocks, because we're going to, like I said, we're going to mine all this up at some point anyway. Ironically, I'm interested to see... This is here. Okay, this will get all mined up anyway. Like, why is there, like, cobblestone there? So, alright. Anyway, let's sort of resume what we were doing and keep going down. God, I love just getting, like, these random sections of dirt halfway down. It's, like, so random. Like, it's like, why is there all this dirt down here of all places? Oh my god. Oh, jeez, that is diabolical. But, having said that, that is so cool that we've, like, fallen into one of these crystal things, which is great, because we're going to be able to mine all this up, which is going to be really quite sick. I was wondering, like, oh, it's strange that there's all these random-ass blocks that I actually just realised is actually also going to be a bit problematic for me in building our elevator back up. I might have to knock all these out real quick in some capacity, because I'm actually going to need this corner. Actually might just... You know what? I'll actually use deep slate cobblestone. We've got so much of this deep slate. I don't know why I'm bothering to use the cobblestone for when we actually got all this deep slate. But I'll come and wipe this out at some point, like this this geode. I'll come and take all these blocks. I guess on the next way down, when we sort of start mining out the next sections, we'll be Gucci. So like I said, it's more this wall here that we actually need to be filled out, because that actually means we just makes our life easier when we go to build the whatchamacallit, the walkway all the way down. Not the walkway, the elevator. It's funny that like I was so desperate to find a geode like ages ago when we were trying to make the tinted glass, and then there was just a geode there. And I think unfortunately what has also happened, ironically, is the specific spot that we needed also happens to be another thing of this stuff that I always forget the name of. What's it called? I've totally forgotten what it's called. Bloody hell. Bedrock. That's it. Anyway, that's right. Let's dig this out nonetheless. We'll connect these up. I hope I did this to the right spot. I hope. Could be orcs otherwise. Ah, yes. There we go. Beautiful. Awesome. Fantastic. In the meantime, I actually should knock this out as well. Oh, we've got some more diamonds. Beautiful. We've got diamonds, gold. We're doing so well. Well, like I said, I'll clear this all out because we do, in fact, actually just need space as per usual. What I probably can do is push comes to shove. I can probably do it in this corner instead, but it's just a bit crap that it sort of didn't work out the way that I wanted. Or sort of fingers crossed on the next one down that works. Might actually cook these here, these wet sponges. Good thing to do, just to have there. However, that being said, I didn't actually account for collecting these sort of amethyst blocks and calcite and all that, which I actually reckon I'll just take back up with me as we go. I actually also might take some of these blocks with me. I reckon that'll be just good to take. Like, it'll be nice to sort of start moving them upstairs instead of leaving them all here. Actually, I just think I forgot to go pick up all those extra blocks. Just come up here unnecessarily. Oh, this is actually full of stone. Damn, okay, that's crazy. Okay, all right, well, I might actually just convert them into stone bricks, to be honest. That might be the play, just to have them, because why not? It would be nice to have some more building blocks. Having said that, though, I don't... Oh, no, I do. Okay, I was going to say, I actually don't think I've got a chest for this stuff, but I do. Well, I'll leave these in here. Why not? Okay, we can still do the omens. Like, I haven't had them come around in ages, but like the guys that attack the villages and stuff. We do have more dripstone in here. Oh my god, I'm so doofus. I'm such a doofus. I had so much of it. I was like hunting for it, and I had so much of it there the whole time. All right, well, let's go pick up all those extra blocks I forgot to pick up. Watch me go down, and then like I already did pick them up, and I've just come down unnecessarily for no reason. Okay, no, I was right. I did not pick them up. Luckily, I remembered, because that would have been awkward if I didn't, and all these blocks just despawned. Oh, and the diamonds too. My god, yeah, and the gold. We'll get these while we're here. How many did we get? 7. Beautiful. Oh, there's slimes that have spawned in. Oh my god, look at that. Let's get this gold quick. That is really, really cool. That is something, ain't it? I needed you guys like so long ago. Oh my god, you guys are so cute. I remember I hunted for these guys like ages ago, trying to get stuff, or trying to get the slime blocks for the whatever I needed, and just couldn't, you know. And now look at me, I've just got slime blocks, or slime for the pistons is what I was thinking, just for reference. I needed them for the pistons. Actually, what I should do, I always forget that I've got these extra buckets for this intention of doing this, of making sure that these are practically all filled up. 1, 2, 5, yeah, beautiful. Just want to keep filling them up. So I did have dripstone down here already. Beautiful. Well, let's go upstairs and go, I guess, round 2. Or round 3, sorry, not round 2. Take our sponges as well. Round 3, hopefully we get like a third go in terms of not hitting a bedrock block in the specific spot I need to build the elevator on. Though ironically, like I said, it'll be, or not like I said, but ironically it will be the third block that we go to, or the fourth one that we break into. Sorry, the fourth shaft all the way down that we break will be the one without it. So it doesn't matter what one we do, it's whatever opposite to what we do is what we get. That makes no sense what I'm trying to say, but you guys know what I mean. Let's hope that this doesn't spill too far out. Beautiful that that extra block was there. Anyway, we'll mine that down. What I might also do is just in this corner as well, and it occurred to me I should light this up because that is a breeding ground for monsters, is also do this over here, just in case. Because if we come into this corner, at least I can break the water and the water won't spool everywhere. But let's do this one over here as well. We're going to have our fourth one, which would be great. Don't you just love getting dirt halfway down? That is just beautiful nonetheless. Totally makes my life so easy. Same with all these blocks as well that just don't mind, probably because of the dirt. Anyway, let's keep going. We'll get crack-lacking, and then gravel. We just love gravel, people. That's right. We'll mine a few blocks down. I'll just mine like this. This is where it's good to have the pick. Is just sort of clean up any specific spots. Like this with coal. Beautiful. Oh God, I love getting coal. He's like beautiful. Coal is like so just nice to get. Nice to get when it's easy like that to get. Like, you know, it's not too much of a hassle. It's a different story when it is a hassle to get because it's like, you know, you got to mine it individually. This mod that I've got is like such a lifesaver. It's so good. Like where you do the whole all vein in one go. Like just, I love it. Like I know old Minecraft was like hard because you physically had to like mine so much of it and that made a difference. But I love that it just speeds it up straight away, which is just great. Alright, oh here we go. Beautiful. You know what that means? We've actually got a block available now, which is just what I needed. And that means that what we can do is, well, this is also just mine over to this section. Oh, we've got some more gold. Beautiful. Let's have something to eat because I'm a hungry man. There's the torch as well. Not 2 torches, but 1 torch. We'll mine this out. We will connect this up to this section over here. And then, you know what, we'll build the elevator up. Oh my God, I always forget. I'm like, it's funny, both times I've mined from this corner to that corner, I've broken into this and gone, oh. And I forgot like about a little area to fight the wither over here. That was so terrifying that I said that one day I was going to come back and fill this up and I never did. Oh gosh. But once this is done, this is beautiful. We'll go like dump everything in the chests. Fantastic. And what I might be able to do is I might actually be able to wipe this out too. Just wipe this all out in one go. Okay, we're going to have so much space down here, which is just going to be like absolutely incredible. Like just amazing. It just means that like I've just got space to do stuff as well, which is just like awesome, you know. Oh, we've got some more diamonds as well. Beautiful. Let's get these. Beautiful. Got like 5 out of that, which is nice. But nonetheless, we will pick up all these blocks before they all despawn. And we'll build our elevator as well. It just occurred to me. I was like, what was I going to do? That's what I was going to do. Beautiful. That's all those blocks picked up. I'm just going to dump these in here very quickly. And what I will do is I will actually pick up all of these blocks like this. We'll go get everything ready from this perspective down here. This. And I will place these here just to stop the water from doing its thing. We'll get that gold as well if I can reach. Oh, no, I'm not going to reach. I have to like build up a couple blocks like this. Oh, get them like this. Oh, beautiful. Quite a few blocks of the stuff. I'll come back and fix that hole up later. But okay, cool. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back up because I've got to place the water and then come all the way back down. Which means I might actually do that other corner as well while we're at it. Like we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I've totally ran the wrong way. But we'll go back up. We'll place the water on that side and then we'll come back down, if that makes sense. We'll dump off all these blocks as well in here to cook. The other thing that just occurred to me, I don't really have a chest for slime, do I? So I guess I'll just leave it in here. Let's jump down here. Let's go into here. We'll break this. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. That is... Oh, jeez. That is the worst spot to have done that. Holy cow. That I didn't even look. Jeez. Bugger. I guess I did that too many blocks over. Problems. You know what I can do? I can just go down this way. And we'll come back up. I can't believe I did that. Damn. Of all the blocks. It's just actually insane. Well, at least all my stuff's here, which is like good. So don't have to worry too much or don't have to go too far to pick it all up. My gosh. Was that it? I don't feel like that was everything, to be honest. Got my pants. Let me just fix up my inventory and then I will be able to tell you. I think that was everything. Beautiful. All right. Oh my gosh. My affinity for falling this game is unmatched. I'm the absolute king of it. I guess my own fault there. I mined it and just assumed that it was safe, but... Oh gosh, that is too funny. All right, let's not try and repeat that. You know, I thought because it's like it was under here, I thought it was safe. I guess it was more here. I was like 4 blocks over, you know. Gosh, that is too funny. All right, it also just occurred to me that there is no way for me to actually get across. So what we will do is we'll place these here like this. This is going to be our starting point. And I realize it's probably a good idea to have like a block above, just like stop me from getting flung all the way up. But anyway, we'll let that go all the way down. I just realized we need blocks like here to be able to actually stand on. So, but that's right. I'll come and do that in a bit. Actually, you know what? It's probably better that I build this now, to be honest, that we go all the way down first. I'll try not to beat the water down. Because there's no point in beating the water down if the water's not gone all the way down first. There we go. That should do that. Beautiful. Then what we'll do is we will begin with this kelp. And we'll just do this. Oh no. I didn't actually realize that's what's happened when you don't have glass. Okay. Well, that is alright. What we will do is I will still do this to the top anyway. And we'll just have to go get some glass. That is why you put glass, people, because it forces the water out weirdly. I guess you need to have signs like all the way out to make it work. Like to stop the water. Oh, right. Whoa. You know, I guess we do want to go down. That's sort of what I mean by needing extra blocks. Now, I can't remember with this. Did I need to break it like this? And then does that work? Yes, that does work. Beautiful. I was worried about like breaking the block and whether it would work properly and still do its thing. Alright. Yeah, this is the thing. It like shoots you up. So you can't need a block above just to stop you from like knocking your head. The good thing is I can jump all the way down now and not worry about getting hurt. Okay, dokes. So I need glass and I need some blocks. So what I'll do is I'll actually take some stone. Actually, no, we can get stone upstairs. I'm not going to worry about the stone. 1 bucket's for us. And I'll put some more of these in here to keep the grind going. And we shall go back upstairs very quickly and get some glass. Yeah, so this glass here is what this keeps this in check, essentially. All the water in check. Alright, okay, that's that. Let's get over to our chests to just dump stuff in. What did I come... Oh, I come back up to get glass. Yes, and a lot of it. We're going to need a lot of glass. I might just take all of this with me just to be safe and be sure. And what I will do is probably get some stone from downstairs. We'll do that. Jump down here. All this incredible stone here that I may as well just use. We'll just grab a stack like that and we should be righty-tighty. And we're just going to build up with all of this good old glass like this, which I realise is going to be problematic for the water, but that's right. Just low-key go one at a time and see how we go. This will fix at least one half of it. Except I actually realise we're going to need some water down here anyway, so I might actually have to go get some more water regardless, because we're going to need a way of jumping down sort of safe. Oh no, but I guess if we come up, we're just going to dig down, so it doesn't matter about getting down safely. And I'm sure if we do need to get down desperately, there will be a safe way to do it. But these elevator systems are like incredibly good, so I love them to death. It makes such a big difference, like just in getting up and down very quickly. Let's get some oxygen real quickly, because I need oxygen. Alright, well that's this section done, which is good. Let's get that there. Beautiful. And what I'm going to do, this is sort of what I meant with the stone, just to have some solid blocks to sort of step on. And same with that. Actually, what I might do is I might actually get rid of that. We'll do it with glass instead, because the glass is better to get rid of, or easier to get rid of a bit later. In the meantime, we'll just jump all the way down and luckily not dome ourselves on the way down. And we'll just keep building this up. Beautiful. And I love that I remember how to do this myself as well. So many times in games, like, I'll build stuff and then, like, forget. I'm like, oh my god, now I've got to watch the tutorial on how to do it again. Because these are relatively easy to do, which is, like, so good. I think you use the magma blocks to do the other way, like, to drag you down. I would have loved to have known who discovered this. Like, this is so good. You're the goat whoever discovered how to do these elevators, that person, he or she. Anyway, that is that. That should be it there. Beautiful. We'll do that there as well. We'll do that extra block. The only thing that occurred to me is I need a way of getting into the base, but I just don't quite know. Actually, nah, it's fine. I know how I'm going to get in. Just going to got to go down before we can come back up. We'll do it that way. I'll mine all the way down first, and then we'll come back up. It involves going this way. So we'll just go down like this. Well, I'm glad that it was the third time lucky that we managed to do that, not like, you know, the fourth time, or that we were so unlucky that like none of the corners had a spare block of bedrock missing. We were very lucky there. And I'm praying that this one on the way down doesn't have any sort of soft blocks like dirt on the way down. Couldn't have spoken any sooner, could I? Could I have not? Could I? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Though, quite unfortunately, we are out of torches. As per usual. I never have enough torches on me, which always sucks. But that's just happens to be me. Alright, what I'll do is I will mine this way. We'll connect up this way first. I think we've actually gone too many blocks down. I can't exactly see too well. I only noticed because that block of bedrock there, which kind of told me as such. Can't see it for the light of me. My room is so bright, and this is like so incredibly dark. So we're just gonna have to kind of just look at the outline and hope that that's enough. there we go. Beautiful. Oh, fantastic. I can see there's light. That is great. All right. I'm just going to, as usual, you guys probably know the routine now, just chuck all of these blocks away, get them out of my inventory ASAP. I need that like little copper demon dude to like do all my sorting for me, because damn, I'll go pick up all these extra blocks very quickly, and then what I'll do is I just got to go get torches, because like this is like, oh, where'd you come from, buddy? You guys spawned down here. Lucky I just saw you. That would have been unfortunate otherwise. I cannot see anything, so like I gotta be careful because that is deadly. Gotta make sure I pick up everything as well because I cannot see it otherwise. Just gotta run into that other corner as well, pick up those torches that we dropped. But I'm glad that we've actually got a way of like traversing now as well, which is great. I think that little torch has disappeared unfortunately, which sucks, but oh well, is what it is. Let's get upstairs. Just need to make some more torches and then we'll be Gucci. Lucky we got a lot of coal and such. It's always my luck. I like have never got torches. There we go. 4 stacks of torches should be plenty for me for the time being. Some more gunpowder in here. Get rid of our extra glass. I brought way too much glass, but you never know. You never know. My luck, I could have brought all this extra glass and, or not brought enough glass, and then we would have needed more. Downstairs is where we're going again. I need to like stop and think for a second because I'm like, where am I going? What am I doing? But downstairs. And we were going to, I'm going to go all the way around because this is like blocking my path around. But we are going to place a whole bunch of torches in here. Get this sorted. Stop the monsters from coming in. Beautiful. And ironically, this section here, not a single, in the 6 that or the 9 blocks that I broke, not a single one of bedrock, except for that one. So I should have actually come here first, but now we know. Now we know. Anyway, let's knock out all these corners and then we'll officially connect this all up and then we'll clear out the whole bottom section of this map, which will be just insane. All this gravel in the way. Worst block in the game. But this should be it. Got to be careful not to dig too fast because I don't want to break through all of these blocks completely, but beautiful. There we go. And to finish it off, we'll get some beautiful diamonds, which will take 19 diamonds. That is like, that's crazy. Alright, well, I'm going to knock these out. Just going to keep, honestly, repeating the process all the way around until we are, like, fully clear, which will just be, like, incredible. And then, essentially, we can start... Oh, we've got some more diamonds. Beautiful. Don't know how many we got from that, but I'm sure a great number, as per usual. Alright, let's do this. And then this will be it. Or, this will be it for this row, at least. And then the good thing from here on out is, like, essentially, it's just digging down. So, every time we dig down, less work for us, which is great. But I'll pick up all these blocks and I'll just sort them into the chests very quickly. Alright, let's get these ones done as well, which will be nice and fantastic. And then we'll be done, to be quite frank. Like, I think that'll be it for this episode. I don't really know what else more we can do beyond actually starting the actual excavation of the rest of it, but I think that'll be fun to do next episode. Built an elevator and dug this all out. So I think we've achieved so much on this big episode of the Big 50. Oh my god. I'll have to keep doing it. Like, I reckon we've got to keep going. Like, another 50 episodes would be insane. Of this series would be awesome. But there we go, people. That is practically it. Beautiful. I'm so stoked. I'm so happy. That is awesome. So this is practically going to be all of the space we're going to have down here to do stuff, which admittedly doesn't mean I don't have to stick to just what we've dug out. I can very much expand it, like, all the way around if I want. But we'll see how we go. I mean, like, this is obviously just going to be the base bit, these black outline. But yeah, I think what we'll have to do next episode is obviously, because we want to expand this out, I reckon if we knock out these sort of 3 rows, and then it just means that I can move this back here, and then we'll knock out this row, and then I can move that lava thing here. Or we might actually do this row first for the lava, and then this row for the cooker, but definitely these 2 rows first. We might be able to do one and then move stuff around. We'll see how we go. But yeah, that's it practically, I'd say. I am stoked. So I'll just dump all these in here, and then I think we'll just go upstairs and sort of wrap this all up. I'm admittedly absolutely gassed, so I think I just need a sleep. I feel like sleeping again. But yeah, what we will do very quickly is we will just refill all these up again with lava. We'll re-equip these. Got so much lava in here, which is just great. So good. Alright, so suffice to say, I think I'm going to end this episode off here. I am absolutely gassed and exhausted. That nightmare last night just really took it out to me. I don't know what that was about. I can vaguely remember it. But God, it just tired me the hell out. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'll end this episode off here. So, there's a nice little cat running around. But thank you guys for watching. And who are you? What? I don't feel so good. I don't feel so good.